Hello everyone, I am the SmackDown General Manager Shawn Michaels, and unfortunately, I have to give you all some bad news. Last week, after his tremendous win over Rob Van Dam, the new Intercontinental Champion, Ricochet was found unconscious in the parking lot on his way out of the arena. The championship belt nowhere to be found. An internal investigation has discovered that the security cameras were turned off moments before the attack took place, meaning we have no idea who could have done it. WWE Medical have informed me that Ricochet will have to vacate the title due to his injuries effective immediately. Now, as bad as this might sound, I've come up with a solution. The already scheduled #1 contenders match between Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins will now be for the vacant belt, and we have had a new IC title made while we search for the old one. I apologize to all the fans who were looking forward to seeing Ricochet's reign as Intercontinental Champion. Trust me, I was too, but I hope we can make it up to you with a new champion and a fantastic episode of SmackDown. What in the world are you doing here?
Shawn, look, I think that's a great call. Either one of those guys are going to kill it as Intercontinental Champ, and I'll be coming for it. But that's not why I'm here. I want AJ Styles, I want Jay White, and I want the Bullet Club tonight. They cost me that title, and they need to pay for it.
Rob, you and I have known each other for a very long time, over 20 years, and you know I've been in your spot many, many times throughout my career, and that's why I can't let you do this. You're not cleared to compete. You're not even supposed to be here. So I'm going to ask you not as a boss, but as a friend, get on a red eye, head home, come back next week, and I'll see what I can do.
No can do, dude. If you don't want to help me out, that's fine. Just know that whatever happens next is on your hands. One way or another, I'm getting my hands on Jay White and ending this tonight.
It's Friday night, and you know what that means. SmackDown is live and sold out in Nashville, Tennessee, for what is sure to be one of the biggest episodes of the Blue Brand in its illustrious history. I am Expert Gaming coming to you live from the commentary booth, and this episode has combustible written all over it. We heard from Rob Van Dam and Tom Michaels moments ago. Our main event has been changed, but folks, kicking off the night, it is a grudge match in every single sense of the word. As out first, it is the Blackheart, who is out for revenge.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa!
In case you missed it, because I sure did, I wasn't here. They lost stepping in last week for me. I was out due to illness, but I am back in the booth on SmackDown, and I am ready to go. It was a massive main event triple threat match. Tommaso Ciampa versus Seth Rollins versus Chad Gable. As Ciampa closed in on a big-time win in that triple threat match, from out of nowhere appeared this man. This member of the Age of the Fall, Nathan Frazer, who made a SmackDown debut and cost Tommaso Ciampa the massive win. Helps Seth Rollins get the victory and go to Unforgiven.
His opponent from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazer!
As you can hear from this crowd in Nashville, Nathan Frazer has already become one of the most hated men on this entire roster. And tonight, Ciampa looks to teach this young, cocky kid a lesson in our opening bout of the evening. Of course, still to come, as you heard earlier, Shawn Michaels, our main event. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, Part 2, this time for the now vacant Intercontinental Championship, which was taken out in the parking lot last week by a mystery assailant. Forced to vacate the championship due to injury. We hope Ricochet gets the best recovery, the best medical care. As we're underway and I'm right out of the gate. Come on now, Frazer rolls to the floor. He knows Ciampa is enraged, and Ciampa through the middle rope, takes down Frazer with a crossbody. Ciampa telling Frazer, you can go anywhere you want, kid. I will be right there. I will follow you. As off the shoulders. Into the table. Back first. Goes Nathan Frazer already. Tommaso Ciampa kicking this one off. In a hot way. And Nashville is off the... This time off the apron. Goes Frazer with face first. And the Blackheart in full control in the early goings. Is now back into the ring. Actually, this could be it right here. Ciampa may be thinking... Fairy tale ending to get the win. Kick to the gut. No, Frazer saw it coming, caught the kick. Spins him around. And oh, come on. Frazer in the eyes. Blinding Ciampa. And Frazer, again, the arrogance on display off the ropes. Oh, comes back. Popped up in the air to a massive right hand. Ciampa taunts him right back. And now, the former NXT champion stomping away in the corner on Frazer here. The boots to the gut. And now look at this. The right hand wrapped around the throat of Frazer. The referee comes with a 5-count leg go. And Ciampa does. In the nick of time. Remember, in this match, 15-minute time limit for opening bout and all. Ciampa just driving Frazer's head, or his face, into the canvas. As I was saying earlier, still to come tonight. The return of the Tribal Chief ahead of the table, Roman Reigns, for the first time since SummerSlam. Reigns will be in attendance here on SmackDown. What will he have to say? And also, we'll be hearing from Candice LeRae and Becky Lynch ahead of their massive match next week here on SmackDown. And also, women's action. Rhea Ripley versus Elektra Lopez. Zelina Vega versus a mystery opponent. Still to come. Massive episode of the Blue Brand. Ciampa off the apron to the floor. Knee right to the chest. And so far, this has been almost all Tommaso Ciampa. Nashville fully behind one of the best to ever step foot inside of a WWE ring in Tommaso Ciampa. As both men now back inside the ring. Frazer has no idea where he's at. Ciampa just stalking him. Lining up his man and grabs him by the hair, just tosses him head first. The back of Frazer's head bouncing off the canvas. Could have got a concussion there. Could have got knocked out. Of course, let me know in the chat if you're watching this during the premiere, or in the comments if you're watching it after the fact, or on early access, who you got to win this opening match. Frazer or Ciampa. Frazer up on the shoulders, turns it down into Hurricane Rana, takes down Ciampa. Frazer got to use his best strength in this match. He wants to get the victory, and that is his agility, his quickness. And there it is right there. The AT spikes on top of his head. Of course, you got to remember Ciampa, the history of neck issues. The Intercontinental Championship a few years back, due to neck problems, had to get emergency surgery on his neck. Frazer up, snap suplex, floats over the pin, only gets a 1. Really the first pin of the match, actually. That's now Frazer with the right hands hammering away. Of course, Seth Rollins' mentor, or Frazer's mentor, Seth Rollins, going unforgiven, face Carl Hayes for the Leverage Championship. Thanks to Frazer's interference last week in that main event. He's over the top, goes Ciampa to the floor. Frazer off the apron with a moonsault. And now the tide has turned in favor of this young kid, Nathan Frazer. And Nashville do not like it one bit. As now, since Ciampa ribs first into the steel stairs there. And Ciampa had an early flurry, but it seems like that has now been snuffed out by Nathan Frazer. Now this time into the guardrail goes Ciampa in again. And just like that, this match is now all Nathan Frazer. Kind of 7 by our officials. Frazer lining him up. Could get counted out here, but Frazer springboards in. Boots right to the chest, sends Ciampa back like a shotgun. Into the cover. Forearm over the face, restrict the breathing. And he gets a 1 count again. You see, that's the difference between Ciampa and Frazer in this match, folks. Frazer going for the win. Going to close, looking to close this match. Another pin, 1. Again, only a 1. While Ciampa, he's out for payback. He wants vengeance. He wants to make Nathan Frazer suffer in this match. And that could cost him a win if he's not careful. But Frazer gets caught, though. Ciampa with a body shot. And now back up the vertical base. Here comes Ciampa. With the punches, the overhands, and the knife edge chops. Sends Frazer into the corner now. Goes to the clothesline. He caught him at all. Face first in the middle of turnbuckle. stuns the Blackheart, and now Frazer with the boot to the chest again. Just like that, again, the quickness of Frazer coming into play here. German suplex into the bridge, the pin for the win. No. This time gets a 2. Because now Nathan Frazer, what Ciampa does earlier on, now stalking his man, and for the chop, gets blocked. Now knife edge chop of his own by Ciampa, and now the lefts and the rights. And this crowd comes alive to Nashville once more. Ciampa, Irish touch backbreaker. The knee and the lower back of Frazer. And Ciampa, the wild man on SmackDown, has the boot, but Frazer turns it into Enziguri. Again, goes back to the head and neck. Smart by Frazer, and again, goes to the head and the neck of Tommaso Ciampa here. Has him all tied up. Nowhere to go. Can't reach the ropes. Frazer wrenching on the shoulders, on the head, on the neck. Just trying to wear him down here. You gotta think. This is taught to him by Rollins. All week, they must have been in the Age of the Fall locker room, watching tape by Tommaso Ciampa, watching back match at SummerSlam with Ciampa and Rollins. But Ciampa beats Seth Rollins. As Nashville coming alive, turning Will Ciampa back into this match.
10 minutes has elapsed in this time. There are 5 minutes remaining.
Well, you heard that from JW Boss over a loudspeaker. 10 minutes have already gone by in this match, folks. And I feel like 10 minutes at all. What a pace these two have pushed so far in this match. But Ciampa, able to break free, back to a vertical base, big right hand. Now the knife edge shot, then another one. And Ciampa heard the 10-minute call, has fired up. Big knee to the face, stuns him off the ropes. They're under a clothesline. And now Ciampa goes down, and look at this. Hand around with the right hand on Frazer. And Ciampa roars into the air here in Tennessee. 5 minutes on the clock. And our opening match, under 5 minutes now on the clock actually. An opening match of the evening on SmackDown. Snap German suplex folds him. This could be the opening Ciampa needed. Maybe hearing that call sent something down the spine of Ciampa. And Ciampa with a fire in his gut. Clotheslines. Takes him down. Frazer with no idea where he's at. Ciampa though not done. Into the opposite corner, Irish whip, another clothesline. Ciampa full head of steam for a 4th clothesline in a row. Frazer out on his feet, dazed and confused. Ciampa off the ropes, big boot right between the eyes, up and over. Goes Frazer, hooks the leg. Ciampa shoots the half, and Frazer out at 2.5. Ciampa can't believe it. This has been an incredible match so far here on SmackDown, folks. Now Ciampa, look at this. Playing dirty. Goes. I believe he's biting the forehead there, Nathan Frazer. Frazer down with right to the eye. Ciampa goes to the forehead. And now Frazer in trouble. Maybe not. Kick to the gut. Frazer able to block. Oh, come on again. Playing dirty. Goes to the back. Breaks the back of Ciampa. Ciampa stunned. Cross body off the middle rope. Crossbody out the rope, and now Frazer somehow find a way back into this match. Springboard moonsault catches him. Look at this! What a maneuver by Frazer. This kid is out of this world. And now Frazer not done it off the middle rope. Moonsault connects perfectly into the cover. Lateral press. Hook of the outside leg to get the win. Oh, Ciampa again. Somehow survives. Back and forth. This match has gone since the opening bell. And now Frazer with the boot to the chest, but Ciampa able to push him off. Kick to the back there. And now Ciampa back out to vertical base. And again, Ciampa, just crapping the chin of Frazer. This is repeated open palm, strikes in the face. Oh, but Frazer caught him with an Enziguri. Ciampa right back up though. Big clothesline. Frazer tips up. Frazer sling places and Rollins there. But Ciampa back up again. Frazer can't believe it. Went for the boot. Frazer ducks it. Frazer ducks it. And now rolls through, O'Connor rolls, stacks him up to get the win right here. 2, Ciampa, whoa, reverses it, and a roll of his own. 1, Frazer counters again, this time into a schoolboy. 1, 2, Ciampa out at 2.5. And Ciampa's probably to the outside of the ring, rolls out, does the veteran. But Frazer, with that look in his eyes here, back in the ring, Frazer gonna full head of steam, oh my God! Uppercut to the jaw, caught him mid-dive. Frazer could be out cold. Ciampa saw it coming. Frazer pays dearly, but Ciampa powerbomb on the apron, swings him into the apron head first. Head and shoulder first goes Frazer. This is not good, as both men now back inside the ring. Ciampa has him where he wants him. Sends him into the corner. Kick to the gut. Frazer with no clue if it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. Knee right between the eyes. Off the ropes. Ciampa into the cover. Oh my God. Frazer kicked out again. Whether you love him or hate him, you have to give it up for Nathan Frazer's ability inside of that ring. His first match on SmackDown, and maybe already one of the best we have on this roster. But Ciampa wants him up. Ciampa doesn't care how good he is. He wants to end him. Frazer ending again. No, again. Frazer saw it coming. Sweeps the leg into the elbow to the heart. The black heart. And now the knife edge chops. How's Frazer still fighting? Northern Light suplex. Look at this. Floats over. Holds on. You gotta be kidding me. Into a final cut. Again, back to the neck. Back to the neck. And now Frazer lines up. A dazed and confused Ciampa. Avada Kedavra. Again. Shades of Seth freaking Rollins. Has that gotten the win? Their opening match. No. Ciampa somehow pulls it out of the fire at 2.5 yet again. And again, smartly, the veteran rolls to the floor to avoid yet another pinfall. But Frazer stalks him into the middle rope. This time he got him. Cross back into the floor, down goes Ciampa. And now, Nathan Frazer sets him back into the ring. This could be the beginning of the end for the Blackheart. Frazer has him, waist lock. What is this? Drives the elbow into the chest. Once more, and now Frazer up to the top rope this time. Frog splash. Center of the ring. Hooks the leg. Right into the pin. Lateral press and Ciampa out at 2.5. Ciampa somehow still in it. Frazer can't believe it. Frazer collapsing in the corner off camera here. Frazer doesn't know what he has to do next. Ciampa barely even have any idea where he is right now. This has been absolutely incredible. And oh no, look at this. Frazer just mocking Ciampa here. Just playing with his food, if you will. But Ciampa, oh no. Ciampa to his feet. Frazer with the right hand. And Ciampa telling him, is that all you got? Telling him to bring it. Ciampa telling Frazer, you talk too damn much. And Frazer another shot, but Ciampa telling him, come on kid, let me see what you got. And Frazer answering in kind with those chops to the chest. But Ciampa ducks it. Ciampa goes behind on the clothesline. Another massive lariat. Another massive lariat. Frazer just got sent to hell and back with that one. And now to the outside. Ciampa. What is this? Vertical suplex, brainbuster maybe? No! Turns it into a knee right to the face. Could have broken the nose of Frazer with that knee. As now, back inside the ring. Ciampa fired up from those shots from Frazer. This is where I want to say Tommaso Ciampa is one of the most maniacal, most unhinged men on the WWE roster. Because what person do you know can fire up shots like that? You know, Ciampa, look at this, clubbing blows to the face. Ciampa into the power slam. This place is on fire tonight. And Ciampa's right there with him. As now, sends him into the corner. Ciampa, what is this? Up to the higher end, there goes Frazer. Ciampa, big right hand. 2-minute warning for this contest by JW Boss over the speakers. 2 minutes and the 15-minute time of the match. Ciampa, look at it, right here, off the top. Avalanche air raid crash. Can he make it into the cover? What's Ciampa doing? Ciampa can go for the pin. He wants to end him right here, right now. Points him out. Fires the gun. Knee to the side of the head. Into the cover. The leg is hooked. It's over. No! How did Nathan Frazer survive that onslaught? An avalanche air raid crash followed by the knee to the side of the head, and somehow Frazer is conscious, let alone pull his shoulder off the canvas at the last possible second. Ciampa up on the top, goes Frazer again, but Ciampa took too much time taunting, and Frazer caught him off the top of the Hurricane Rana. And Frazer again back to the eyes. Again back to the eyes. Frazer poison Rana. Oh my God, spiked him. Again back to the injured neck. He been targeting all match, but Frazer with the second poison Rana. Ciampa spike on his head one more time. There's no way he knows where he's at right now, but Frazer not done. Line him up in the corner, looking for the same move they hit him with last week, the DDT. But oh, Ciampa caught him. Ciampa popped up. The pump knee right underneath the jaw. Frazer crumbles to the mat. Ciampa hooks him up. Fairy tale ending. Fairy tale ending connects. The hook of the leg. No. Oh my God. Ciampa was too late.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is a draw.
He had him. But the bell sounds. This match is a draw, folks. Frazer going to the outside of the ring. Ciampa saying, let's go 5 more minutes. Ciampa wants more. But hey, whoa, come on. From out of the crowd, gets Dijak with a lariat from hell. And in the ring, right behind him, is Seth freaking Rollins. You have got to be kidding me.
Ciampa, you have brought a side of me out that no one wants to see. And for that, I thank you for your service.
This is disgusting. The age of the fall. After an incredible match, putting the boots to Ciampa, Rollins now with a blackout. This is sickening.
Now stay out of our way. The sooner you all learn you are looking at the next World Heavyweight Champion, the better. The sooner you all learn the age of the fall runs Friday Night SmackDown, the better. And there's no one in that locker room who's able to stop us.
At this point, the visionary may be right, but hey, wait a minute. On the ramp. That's Carmelo Hayes, the world champion. The heavyweight champion of the world is here. And he's looking to make the save for Tommaso Ciampa. But Melo is 2-on-1.
Well, there he is, the new top dog himself. What are you gonna do, Melo, huh? In case you haven't figured it out yet, there's 2 of us and 1 of you.
I mean, I just said that, Seth, but I mean, he's right. It's Dijak and Rollins in the ring against 1 Carmelo Hayes. What's he gonna do? Oh my God! Well, the world champion has brought back up to Nashville. Dijak can't believe it. Rollins can't believe it. I can't believe it. This place is going insane for Trick Williams. The dynamic duo of NXT are reunited on the blue brand, and they come to the ring, and here we go. What are you gonna say now, Seth, huh? The odds have been firmly evened up. And look at this stare down. I mean, you have to agree with them. 13,000 plus saying this is awesome. And they are damn right. What a moment this is. Trick Mellow Gang, aim to the fall, eye to eye in the middle of the ring. But the question is, who will make the first move? What? Wow! Folks, this just got a hell of a lot more interesting. Rollins and Dijak bailing tonight because, folks, we have an unexpected visitor.
The contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia.
The Eradicator has arrived. I believe she's had enough of these four taking up her TV time because it is time for mommy to be in action. Oh, isn't this interesting? What a start it has been to SmackDown thus far, folks. And it only gets crazier from here. This is only the first, not even half an hour of the show. The nod of respect from Trick and the world champion Mello to Rhea Ripley as she looks to head into battle and move on. And what has already been an amazing women's tournament thus far, of course, in case you missed. In fact, on last week, folks, Shawn Michaels announced that it'll be a fatal four-way match. For the Women's World Championship already in. Of course, Women's World Champion herself, Zoe Stark, the former champion, Roxanne Perez. This one we have to find out who the other two women in that match will be. As tonight, Rhea Ripley looks to get one step closer to getting her championship she lost at Evolution 2 back around her waist. But to do that, she must face someone who some may say as close to an equal as there could be for Rhea Ripley.
And from San Juan, Puerto Rico,
the debuting Elektra Lopez. I mean, you can just see it all the way down to the ring. The size of Lopez, very similar to Rhea Ripley's. The strength, similar to Rhea Ripley's. But the question is, will that be enough for Elektra Lopez to take down one of the most dominant women on this entire roster? Actually, one of the most dominant people on this entire roster, in Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley has only been pinned twice in the last number of months. The first, back at WrestleMania in Hollywood to Becky Lynch, and that was by roll-up. And the second, of course, that Evolution 2 a couple weeks back to Roxanne Perez in the main event. And she'll have her Women's World Championship to Roxanne Perez, of course, after the match. The cash in by Zoe Stark, winning the Women's World Championship away from Roxanne Perez, stealing it, if you ask me. But right now, we zero into this match. Ripley versus Lopez. We got the next round of this tournament to face either Zelina Vega or mystery opponent. We will find out in mere moments, folks, as we're underway. Right out of the gate, here comes Ripley, one for the big boot. Lopez ducks it. And oh, what a slap across the face does Ripley. Now look at this, double takedown by Lopez. Elektra Lopez with the hammer fist. Into the gut of Rhea Ripley there. Lopez playing no games. And her SmackDown debut, what an uppercut. What a European uppercut. Almost set Ripley down to a knee there, it looked like. But that went into the corner. And Elektra Lopez, the aggression on full display right now. But oh, Ripley with a boot to the gut of her own, and now Rhea back up to her feet, big clothesline. And just like that, one move from Rhea Ripley, and Lopez down to a knee! Wrist clutch knee right to the jaw. And Rhea Ripley, just like that, back into this match. It looked like a combination of strikes followed up by the headbutt. Sends Lopez down to the mat again. Like I said, Rhea Ripley, one of the best in the world, if you ask me, male or female. But Lopez, though, big back elbow. Sends it back, and again the uppercut. And now Lopez again with these heavy shots, the lefts and the rights. And Elektra Lopez, oh man, took too much time taunting, and Rhea Ripley does it right back. You're gonna hear these shots. A couple of stays over. These two women just beat the hell out of each other here on SmackDown. But Lopez right back up to her feet, takes it to go to her own, and again the shot to the back, this time by Lopez. Ripley down to a knee, and Lopez talking more trash. But Ripley moves out of the way, and Rhea now back up to her feet. Big shot. Over the kick. Elektra moves out of the way. Heads the kick, now there's Rhea. The Eradicator now. Spins her around, went for the headbutt. Lopez saw it coming. Knee to the gut, went for the shot that Lopez, Ripley saw it coming. These two reversing back and forth. Shoulder blocked by Lopez, had Ripley down, but Rhea right back up. Into the big boot, this time she got it. This time the boot connects right between the eyes. And now Rhea has her waist lock German suplex. Folds like an accordion, but Rhea not done. Right back up, and right back down goes Lopez, second German suplex. Two Germans, and Rhea gonna make it a third German suplex, this time in the middle of the ring, and Rhea Ripley is loving every second of this right now. Nashville, a far cry and return to family action to Rhea Ripley. And you can see it right here, Mommy loving the crowd here in Nashville off the top, frog splash. 1, 2, no, and Lopez at a 2. So close, yet so far away for Rhea Ripley. And now line up, maybe they can Riptide here to get an early close to this match. And I went for the kick. Lopez saw it coming, ducks it, sweeps the leg. Sweeps the leg. Rhea stunned. Lopez, look at the strength. Has her up. What is this? Oh my goodness. Fall away. Side slam there. Into the cover, hooks the leg. Is that enough? No, Rhea at a 2. Ripley still in this one, but to the outside she goes. And Lopez, though, not going to waste any time, going to follow her here. Yeah, I met Elektra Lopez for this being her first match. And we get such a big star, Rhea Ripley. She's kept her head on her shoulders all night so far. But I have a feeling, folks, I don't know, maybe just me, but I don't see this one going in time like the last match did. With the shots, the haymakers, each woman have been throwing at each other since the opening bell. And now, Lopez has her up. Rhea Ripley in trouble. Off the stairs goes Ripley face first. And Elektra Lopez, basking in the boots from this crowd. I should be careful what they think about her. She seems to get the victory. The upset win, if you ask me, over Rhea Ripley. Is now back into the square circle of both women. Lopez, kick to the gut. Scoops her up. Suplex incoming, maybe. Rhea, though, up and over on her feet. Catches her. Oh, no. Half and half suplex. Face first goes Lopez. And Ripley now picks her up to her feet. Big headbutt. What a headbutt by Ripley. Skull meets skull. And you know what comes next? Riptide. Hooks the leg. Rhea Ripley is going to the next round. What a fight that was here on SmackDown.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
Elektra Lopez impressing her SmackDown debut. But at the end of the night, there is almost no one, and I mean no one, better than Rhea Bloody Ripley. Folks, Rhea, though, in the ring has a microphone in hand. What she has to say?
Let's keep this short and sweet, shall we, Nashville? Next week, I will run straight through my opponent, just like I ran through Elektra Lopez. Whether it's Zelina Vega or it's whoever they found to face her, I don't care. They don't stand a chance against Rhea Bloody Ripley. I am going to enter that fatal four-way. I am going to put down Becky or Candice. I am going to get my revenge on Roxanne Perez. And I am going to rip the Women's World Championship out of Zoe Stark's hands. Because whether anyone back there likes it or not, Mom E is always on top.
Well, Rhea Ripley sends a warning to the entire women's division. And I gotta say, if you're back there, I hope you heed said warning. Wait a minute. What seems like Rhea has a visitor, and it is a big one at that. Because, folks, out comes the brand new Women's World Champion, Zoe Stark, of the age of the fall. Kicking enough from tonight, apparently, it seems. Seems like the brand new champ has something she wants to say in response to Rhea Ripley's threats.
Rhea Bloody Ripley. Man, you still haven't figured it out yet. I was gonna sit back there and wait for my allotted promo time, but since you want to bring up my name, I figured I'd come out here and handle this face to face.
Face to face, huh? Is that why you're standing out there and not getting in the ring? Seems like the hallmark of a world champ to me.
Shut your mouth, Rhea. I step in there when I want to step in there. Now, like I was saying, you're even dumber than you look because you still haven't figured out that this isn't your era anymore. The days of you walking down the ramp, getting in the ring, and acting like you run this division ended at Evolution when Roxanne pinned you. Something that I would have done had you beaten her. No matter what, I would have cashed in and walked out with this title. If anything, you got lucky. The Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair era of the WWE Women's Division is dead. And from now on, you are looking at the face of women's wrestling. This is the Zoe Stark era, and I'm allowing you to live in it, Rhea.
I have to be honest, I don't even know where to begin. You actually think this is your era now because you won one championship? Let me give you some advice from one champ to another. It's not about how you win it, it's about how you're able to keep it. And if I have my way, trust me, Zoe, it won't be for much longer. You would have won if you cashed in on me? Then how come you never tried? Don't answer that. You didn't try because you know I would have stomped you out and had you sent back to Seth Rollins' locker room in a body bag. In fact, why don't we make that happen right now?
No, we are not doing this here. I wrestled and won 2 matches on the same night a couple weeks ago, and that allows me to take a couple weeks off until Unforgiven. If you want to get your hands on me so bad, Rhea, you'll fight your way through this BS tournament and try to, as you put it, rip this title out of my hands. Until then, this has been fun. I hope I see you in...
Hey! Oh my God! That's Roxanne Perez! The former champion! Getting some revenge on some fucking Unforgiven! These two meet in the Fatal 4 guaranteed no matter what! But Perez not waiting until Las Vegas! The Prodigy wants some payback for some sort of ruining the biggest moment of her entire career in front of her friends, in front of her peers. And Perez, these two going up the ramp, Ripley watching her in the ring. I mean, I don't see why she get involved in this. I don't blame her. But now here comes Zoe Stark, the champion, firing back. What is this? Zoe Stark kick right to the side of the head. Stark caught off guard, but seems like the champion has gotten her wits about her. And Zoe, flying firearm to the face. This may have been a mistake from Roxanne Perez. DDT on the floor there. And now, oh no. Stark looking for a powerbomb on the floor. This could be it for Roxanne. Perez disconnects. But, oh no, Roxanne with the counter. It will reverse it. Roxanne with the pop rocks on the outside. Pop rocks on the floor. And the Prodigy may be the one to end the era before it even begins. Looks down at her championship, her former championship. But right now, she has bigger fish to fry. As look at this stare down. It could be Evolution all over again.
Look me in the eyes, Rhea. That scared little girl you faced at Evolution, she's gone. And you know what? I have you to thank for it. I really, really hope you make it to Unforgiven, because I can't wait to beat you again.
I like it, Roxy. I like it a lot. Vegas is going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, we've been talking all night about Rhea Ripley, about Candice LeRae, about Becky Lynch, about the champion Zoe Stark. But maybe, folks, we need to start talking about Roxanne Perez. Zoe Stark not looking any bit of what she sees in the ring, because let's be honest, either one of those two women, if Rhea makes it Unforgiven, could be the cause of her downfall in just 2 weeks in the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. The women's division heating up here on SmackDown, and I, for one, am loving every single second of this. Well, there's Montez Ford, and that's Apollo Crews.
Man, I don't know what your boy Tozawa was thinking. I heard he signed up to face Braun Breaker tonight. Dude's crazy. You better get your tag partner.
I know. He told me while we were on the way here, wouldn't even let me talk him out of it. Damn, he's about to go out, but hey, if you need any backup tonight, I'm there.
Appreciate it. I can't watch. Gotta get ready for this match, but let me know how he does out there.
Well, here coming up next, folks, Tozawa versus Braun Breaker. Montez Ford looking
you seen any of the
ready for
Bullet
his
Club
match.
dudes around lately? I'm trying to pay them a visit.
Damn, Rob, you scared me. Nah, I haven't, but if I do, I'll come find you and let you know.
Sounds like a plan, man. Thanks for the help. By the way, I got my money on you winning that Intercontinental title tonight. One day, you and I are going to mix it up for that thing, and I can't wait.
Means a lot, bro. Wow, what is going on tonight?
It's the same thing, Montez, as we come back to ringside. Perez and Ripley clearing out. Coming up next, some more action here on SmackDown. As a Japanese buzzsaw, Akira Tozawa has one hell of a fight coming up in mere moments. What has Tozawa gotten himself into?
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds,
You see in the back, accompanied by the Hall of Famer Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle. Tozawa's opponent is the former two-time NXT champion. The dog-faced gremlin, the badass, Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker made his SmackDown debut last week, accompanied by his coach, if you will, and Kurt Angle. And make quick work of two local competitors. Match must have not even been, 30 seconds? Braun Breaker. Running through those two athletes could be running through Tozawa tonight. Braun Breaker is certainly the one to watch right now on this roster. Even though this is only match 2, I gotta say, if you're a champion on SmackDown, keep eyes in the back of your head for this man. So here we go, Tozawa versus Breaker. Up next here at SmackDown, we're underway. And then wait, here on Breaker with the spear again. No, Tozawa saw it coming. Tozawa watched it from last week. Tozawa caught Breaker with the DT off the spear attempt. Now the shots from Tozawa. This has already been longer. I believe the match last week, and Breaker maybe in trouble here. Tozawa has him on the ropes. To the outside, to the floor goes Breaker. Braun right back up to his feet, but Tozawa right there over the top. To the outside with a forearm strike to the face. Breaker is down. Braun Breaker down by Akira Tozawa here. Tozawa, we counted out before the match even began, but he may be proving wrong right now. Body on body to the floor on the Breaker. Tozawa, look at this. Tozawa, this ball slide to the chest. Sends Breaker back. Tozawa off the, oh my God! Up to the top with the cross body. Akira Tozawa. Maybe shocking world at SmackDown. Is now back into the ring. Goes Breaker. Tozawa has him where he wants him, I think. I can't believe I'm saying that. Breaker charges it again. Puts Tozawa caught with the knee to the face. Kurt Angle ringside watching on stun. Off the top goes Tozawa. Headbutt to the chest. What offensive maneuver. Here's the cover. Oh my God. Not even a 1. Breaker out at a count of 0. Kick to the face, so Mike Tozawa stays on him. Stays on the onslaught. Into the crucifix pin. The roll up. This could be it. 2. Oh my God. Tozawa not letting up on the gas here at all. I don't blame him, but oh no. Gets caught. But maybe not. It's going to the face. Braun right back down to the foot. Right back to the mat. And Tozawa with the shots to the back of the head. Braun Breaker comes in again, gets caught, touch the rope, back breaker by Tozawa. And again, Braun to the floor. And a breaker. Oh no. Moving out of the way of the forearm attempt. Oh no, Tozawa back up. Oh my God. Turned right into it. A shoulder block by Breaker. And well, it was fun while it lasted, Tozawa. But now Braun Breaker is in control, and Braun Breaker hammering away at Tozawa now off the ropes. Tozawa counters, clothesline, Breaker went right through it. Oh my God! Good God Almighty! A pounce almost to hell and back by Braun Breaker. Sent Tozawa from the middle of the ring into the damn corner. And now, oh no, Braun off the middle rope. Look at the agility of this man. He's not just power. He's not just speed. Into the cover. That could do it. 2. Oh no. Oh no. Breaker playing with his food now. Because now he'd rather be anywhere else in the world as he gets tossed across the ring. And now look at this. Braun Breaker with the mount. Breaker with the mount. And just the cross faces to the forehead. And that was the outside of the ring smartly, but I don't know how much it's going to do against Braun Breaker. He's in this kind of state. Off the apron, he goes with the clothesline. Inside out goes Tozawa, and Breaker roars into the Nashville air. As now this match is all Braun Breaker. Tozawa still trying to get back up to his feet, but I don't know how smart that is. At this point, I would play dead, but German suplex. No, Breaker gets caught. Tozawa rolls through. Victory roll. This could be it. 2. Oh, how close was that? Breaker out at 2. Yet again, that's Tozawa kick to the chin. Again, Breaker still standing. How is this man on his feet? Tozawa faced him. Oh, punch and catches him with the jab. That one took him down. Maybe a lucky punch here from Tozawa. But Tozawa up to the top yet again, but Breaker already back up to his feet. Tozawa takes him down again though. Angle ringside watching. I don't think you can believe this. Close that by Tozawa. Big back elbow. Irish whip. Now Breaker caught him. Sends him into the corner. Comes in. Tozawa's out of the way. Kick to the side of the head. Breaker. Dazed and confused. Angle just, well, confused honestly. Tozawa back in the ring. Spring tornado. Poison Rana spikes him. Oh my God. Poison Rana spikes him. Breaker's in trouble. Braun Breaker's in trouble here. Tozawa knows it. Tozawa can smell the blood in the water. Tozawa. Right up, cyclone kick. Oh my God. He caught him into a spear. And that is it. Count to a freaking million. Just like that. Out of the jaws of defeat. Braun Breaker goes 2-0 on SmackDown. Hey, whoa, what is this? What is this? Come on, the match is over. Breaker with the assault of Tozawa after the bell. And look at Kurt Angle is saying, what the hell are you doing? This wasn't a part of the plan. Oh my God, no. Breaker with a second spear to Tozawa. I think Braun Breaker is upset at the fact that Tozawa got so close to beating him. Took him to his limit tonight. And Kurt Angle is pissed. But it seems like Kurt Angle managed to get a hold of Braun Breaker because the referee in the ring looking to check on Tozawa. But thankfully, Kurt getting a hand on his client. Oh no. Breaker running back to the ring. Tozawa has no idea where he's at. And Breaker, look at this, pouncing on Tozawa. With these right hands, the referee just ran out of the ring. I don't even know where the hell he went. Kurt trying to get a handle on Breaker, but Braun Breaker has snapped here. Braun Breaker has completely lost it on SmackDown. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Oh, because Tozawa took him to the limit. Braun Breaker has completely lost his mind. Look at this. The match is over. We get some help out here, please. Oh my God. This isn't right. Tozawa did nothing but do his damn job, and Braun Breaker is livid. They're trying to get a hang of this monster, but it may be too late. It may be too late. Angle trying to stop him before it gets even worse. Oh no. Braun Breaker lining up. I think another spear on the floor this time. But hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a crowd. There's Apollo Crews. Because that was freaking tag team partner. And he said, pick up somebody your own size. This crowd wants to see it. Apollo wants to see it. I think Braun wants to see it. Let's do it right now. Breaker versus Crews here at SmackDown. Oh, what? Kurt Angle able to somehow put a leash on the dog-faced gremlin. At least for now.
Thanks for the help out there, bro. But look, I don't want you to feel like you need to have my back. I can handle Seth in the Age of the Fall by myself if I have to. Go after that Intercontinental title and make a name for yourself around here.
That title has my name written all over it. They just don't know it yet. But seriously, it ain't a problem, Melo. You had my back every step of the way in NXT. Now that you're the man, it's time for me to return the favor. I saw you beat Roman at SummerSlam, and I knew I had to get a piece of the action. So I called up the homie Sean, and look where we are now.
Don't get it twisted now. I'm happy you're here, and I appreciate the help a ton. As long as you're sure, we can officially consider this the Trick Mello Gang reunion. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Guys, hold on. Before you go, I wanted to talk to the two of you about something. I have a contract for a match next week. Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes versus Dijak and Seth Rollins. All you have to do is sign it. What do you say?
Aw, man, I'm all in, Heartbreak. I'd love to show those two what's good. Trick Willie style. You in, Mello?
Man, I don't know. I don't want to get banged up before Unforgiven. But if you're in, Trick, then I am. Let's do it.
Great to hear. I'll get it drafted up and emailed over. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get in touch with Seth. I couldn't catch him before he left the building.
Well, folks, next week on SmackDown, if everything is signed and sealed, there'll be a match tag team match. The Age of the Fall, Rollins and Dijak versus Trick Mello Gang. Trick Williams and WWE Champion Carmelo Hayes just 1 week before Unforgiven. That could be absolutely tremendous, but folks, we gotta move on. As back to ringside. We got Mount for Kira Tozawa. Coming up next, some more women's action. As out first, it is Zelina Vega, who tonight looks to move on in the tournament. You see the bracket, the new bracket. The final first round match coming up next. But the question is, folks, I will pass it over to you. Who will be Zelina Vega's opponent in mere moments?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
We've seen the new talent coming in on SmackDown, especially in the women's division over the last couple weeks. So, I mean, at this point, new talent is in the making. It really could be anybody from around the world. So, we wait, fight Zelina Vega with bated breath to find out who it's gonna be. Oh, I can't wait. What? No, come on. This is some kind of joke, right? It can't be.
And from Orlando, Florida.
Oh my God! This place, as a fine man once said, is going absolutely bananas for the return of the former multiple-time women's champion. The GLOW, the Glow, is back. Naomi is back in the WWE. You can't see her on camera, but folks, Zelina Vega at ringside is absolutely furious. This is not who she had in mind at all, and neither did I. But Naomi has has made her grand return. I can't think of any better way to do it than right here in Nashville on the hottest brand in pro wrestling, Friday Night SmackDown. Well, here we go. Coming up next, Zelina Vega going one-on-one with Naomi. As we're underway, this is unbelievable. Naomi loving the affection from this crowd, but hey, wait a minute. Oh, come on. Zelina Vega having none of it. Spoiling the return of Naomi with the clothesline. And now look at this. Vega now driving the boot into the throat. And Zelina Vega loving the boost from this crowd. As now Zelina just hammering away here on Naomi. Wheelbarrow into the arm drag. Naomi, you try to get her head in the game here. You keep the crowd out of her mind and focus on this massive match against a game Zelina Vega. Kick to the back of the neck there. X kick. Naomi could be out after that one. Into the cover. First pin of the match to get the job done. 2 count kick out by Naomi. Remember, we took the record earlier on. The winner of this match face Rhea Ripley next week in the semifinals of this tournament. The winner of that will go on for the fatal 4-way match, meeting Roxanne Perez and Zoe Stark. But Naomi, though, fighting back. Body shot. There comes Naomi with the strikes here. Takes down Zelina Vega, heads to the takedown. And now Naomi using her agility to her advantage. Springboard sentai. On the ribs there, the former queen of the ring. In Zelina Vega. Is now into the corner, iron flip goes Naomi. Over the forearm strike. Vega goes out of the way. Saw it coming. Zelina now off the ropes, comes in. Naomi catches her with the kicks. Now Naomi into Hurricane Rana. Now that she got her head in the game, now she's focused on her opponent. Naomi looking great in this contest. Zelina went for the shot, misses though. Springboard by Naomi into the arm drag. Kick follows it up. And Naomi, like I said earlier on, is looking absolutely incredible right now. Springboard into the kick to the side of the head. Hooks the leg into the cover center of the ring. This could do it. 1, 2. Zelina out at 2. Of course, don't count Zelina Vega out. Just because she's caught off guard by Naomi making her WWE return. Just because she hasn't been in the best position on the roster lately. I'll say that. Doesn't mean Zelina Vega cannot go inside that ring. With Naomi lining her up. Naomi gonna fly over the top to the outside. They got enough of it. Takes down Zelina Vega. And Naomi, fight up here in her WWE return, looking to get a big win in her first match back. Is now back into the ring. Go these two, and Naomi stalking her opponent now, comes in. Big clothesline. Big back elbow follows it up. Vega. Oh, catches her eyes up into the corner. Naomi is out of the way. Kick to the side of the head. Caught her. Naomi lines her out. Springboard cross. Body no. Vega saw it comes out of the way. Vega rolling out of the way. Zelina catches her down. Look at this. The strikes by Vega. Kick to the jaw of Naomi. Naomi stunned. Naomi staggered. And Vega keeping up the onslaught. Twist the fade. Caught her. Twist the fade. Hits Zelina there. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. 2 to get the win. Oh, that was close. Close, but no cigar for Vega. But Zelina, she has to stay on Naomi here. She wants to get the win. The big winner from the Women's World Champion is now off the apron. Zelina Vega caught Hurricane Rana to the floor. And Naomi could be in trouble here, as now back into the ring. She goes, Naomi, maybe on Dreamfree here, is now Vega again with the strikes. Again with the strikes, catches her in the front face lock. DDT! DDT right into the pin, hooks the leg. Is that enough? Oh, that was a close one, but Naomi's still in it. Naomi's still in it. And Vega now up to the top rope. Zelina, what is this? Looking for a moonsault perhaps here, but Naomi comes up. Naomi back on her feet. Vega doesn't see her. Naomi up to the middle rope. Oh my God! Naomi caught her! Off the mid rope, German suplex! Sends Vega head over heels, and on her face! Face meets canvas, and now Naomi not done! What is this? Oh goodness! Heat seeker! Spikes on her head! Vega may be out, but Naomi wants to leave it! No doubt! Floats over into the Night Falls! The submission locked in! Vega with nowhere to go! Night Falls applied perfectly here! Naomi wrenching on the neck! The arms are trapped as Zelina's forced to tap! Naomi returns and returns with a bang! What a win for Naomi!
Here is your winner!
So that means that in 1 week's time, for the first time ever, one-on-one, it'll be Naomi versus Zelina Vega. Naomi versus Rhea Ripley, sorry. Now we see Shawn Michaels backstage.
What do you mean you don't want to do the match? Seth, think about it. Raw has a huge show booked next week, and we need to compete. You and Dijak versus Mello and Trick could be the thing we need. You two would even get a bonus on the side. How does that sound?
Shawn Michaels on the phone with Seth Rollins, but wait a minute.
Something just came up. I have to go. Again, think about it, all right? Well, if it isn't my first pleasant surprise of the night, gotta say, I don't know how I feel about this whole new attitude thing you have going on. But if it gets you back on top, then who am I to judge? So, what brings you in?
Whoa, Roxanne Perez.
I appreciate your concern, but trust me, I'm fine. Now I'm here because I want to know why you put me in that fatal 4-way. I wanted to be in that tournament, fighting the best on the roster to prove that I deserve to be world champion and not Zoe. You gave me a bye and didn't even ask what I wanted. Look, I'm sorry for coming at you like this. I can't get Evolution out of my head. It keeps replaying over and over and over. Can I get a match next week? Against anyone on the roster?
I get where you're coming from. I've been in your same spot hundreds of times. I accept your apology, and I promise, as the days and weeks go by, it gets easier. I'll get on the horn and see who's up for the challenge, and I'll get back to
I don't mean to cut you off, but there's something going on in the ring. You might want to take a look.
Are you serious? What the? Oh, come on. Now? I'm sorry. I have to go deal with this.
Hey, she's right. We get a camera in the ring? Hey, that's Rob Van Dam.
I am sick and tired of walking around this place trying to find you. I am sick and tired of playing games. I am sick and tired of trying to come to you. You are going to come to me. Jay White, you took the thing that I love the most away from me, so I'm going to take you down RVD style. Get out here right now.
We've seen RVD walking around all night backstage. The whole effing show, he wants Jay White. He wants him out here right now. I mean, I don't know what he's going to do if he doesn't get him. Rob Van Dam is furious.
I'll hold up this entire damn show if I have to. I'm not leaving until you show your face. I know you're around here somewhere. Let's go, Switchblade.
They could be going down right here on SmackDown, folks. Shawn Michaels like it or not. RVD versus Jay White, one-on-one maybe. Well, maybe man versus chair. What's going to happen?
Hello.
Oh, no, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, no.
If it isn't Mr. Friday Night, the whole effing show himself, Rob Van Dam, in case you and the rest of these dafties in Nashville aren't aware, you're cutting into the TV time of the biggest debut in SmackDown history. The debut of the greatest Heritage Cup champion to ever grace NXT, yours truly, Supernova 11 Noam Dar. But never fear, it isn't a problem, Rob, because I am a man who's always willing to give to the less fortunate. What do you say we turn this into an impromptu episode of the best talk show to ever air on WWE programming, the Supernova Sessions, hosted by Supernova 11 Noam Dar. I can see it in the lights now. Supernova sessions featuring the Hall of Famer who somehow escaped the retirement home, RVD. Doesn't it sound great?
Oh, well, so much for that! Rob Van Dam! Saying in no words, hell no, to Noam Dar, is hammering away on Supernova 11 with the steel chair. Look at these shots! Rob Van Dam, oh my God, Van Dam just bent that chair over Noam Dar's body, and now Van Dam up to the top with a 5-star fall splash. You gotta think, RVD saw Jay White every time he sent that chair into the ribs of Noam Dar, now to the floor, the Supernova 11. This is a different RVD we've seen the last few months. RVD will not stop until, hey, whoa, the crowd! Switchblade strikes again. Jay White with the Blade Runner to Rob Van Dam for second week in a row. Now, hey, whoa! Out of the crowd, that's AJ Styles, the leader of the Bullet Club. Now look at this. Jay White feeds RVD to a phenomenal forearm to the phenomenal one. And yet again, the numbers game is too much for Rob Van Dam. And for a second week in a row, it's the Bullet Club standing tall over the Hall of Famer. Well, hey, wait a minute. They aren't done. RVD has already got Blade Runner and phenomenal forearm back to back. Oh no. AJ bring a chair in the ring. Jay White with a chair in hand. Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Down the ramp. It's Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio with the chair. Takes the chair out of Jay White's hands. Rey Mysterio making the save for his friend. Mysterio was last night against the Bullet Club.
Hey, how's it fucking going? We're a band called Avoid from right here. If you're standing outside,
Okay, let's start with something simple. How do you feel about Candice LeRae?
Her and I have had very similar paths. We were both told we couldn't make it, and we vowed to prove everyone wrong. Once we reached the peak, we had a kid and came back better than ever. Now, why don't we go back in time?
I first met Becky at a Shimmer wrestling show in 2006. She had retired not too long ago, and I was just coming in. She was nice, there was no problem between us at the time.
Then I came back to wrestling, and for some reason, I became the next big thing, then the face of pro wrestling. All eyes went straight to me. I'm not going to lie, I wasn't ready for it at the time. Others deserve that opportunity, and one of them is Candice. I feel she's jealous of me, and I understand why.
I'm not going to lie, I was jealous then, and still am now. I feel if I had been given the same chance as she was, I'd be in her spot right now. I think I'm better than her, and next week, I'm going to shock the damn world.
Here's the difference between Candice LeRae and Becky Lynch. Candice wants the women's world title to satiate her bloodlust. I want it because I'm the goddamn man.
Becky wants the women's world title back to get another notch on her belt. I want it because I need it. I just hope you can understand, Bex.
Well, you heard from both women, folks. Next we got SmackDown. Becky Lynch, Candice LeRae, the man with Poison Pixie first time ever one-on-one. Who is going to Unforgiven? This one has classic written all over it. But speaking of women's tournament, folks, also confirmed for next week, Rhea Ripley, the Red Hair one-on-one with the new member of SmackDown Women's roster. The glow is back. Naomi versus Ripley, first time ever one-on-one as well. Who went on for to meet Perez and Stark? We will find out on SmackDown in 1 week's time. Also, next week it is a grudge match for the ages. One-on-one, Brooks Lesnar versus Chad Gable. After Justin cost Gable a triple threat match last week, Gable wants revenge. Will the Master be able to school his student, or will Jensen pick up a massive win in his SmackDown in-ring debut? Also, she asked for a match and she will get it. Roxanne Perez has the first match since Evolution 2, which goes one-on-one with the also debuting JC Jane. This one should be a hard-hitting affair. The new attitude of Roxanne Perez could shine through in a win. JC Jane shocked the world ahead of Unforgiven in the Fatal 4-Way match. And just made official by General Manager Shawn Michaels. Noam Dar wanted Robert in one-on-one, but due to his injuries, already he's unable to compete for the time being. Ricochet has stepped in since we could be the Hall of Fame one-on-one with Supernova 11. This one should be good. And also, the contract is signed. Next week it will be a massive tag team grudge match as the United Triple Game takes on the Age of the Falls Heavy Dijak. And the leader, number one contender, the Visionary, Seth freaking Rollins 1 week ahead of the massive main event at Unforgiven. And speaking of that show, live from Las Vegas Grand Garden Arena for the big gold belt, it is the main event. First time ever. Dream match is official. Carmelo Hayes defends the championship against Seth freaking Rollins. Visionary versus him. But folks, it is time for our main event of the evening here on SmackDown. Montez for Angelo Dawkins Part 2. And our championship on the line. Who will walk out of the blue brand out of Nashville with the gold around their waist? We will find out in mere moments. The rematch is next.
It's that time, man. It's time to bring some gold to the Hurt Business. I don't know who did that to Ricochet, but it doesn't matter, because it's our time now. You got this, Doc. Show everyone that you never needed him. Show the world why you are the one and the only Golden Prophet. Why Angelo Dawkins is the next and uncrowned Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion of the world. And show everyone why we hurt people. Kemp, you're my walking lethal weapon for a reason. Never, ever forget that. You stay back here tonight. Dawkins and I can handle Montez. But just in case things get a little hairy out there, remember the plan. We'll see you soon with some gold around our waist.
MVP hyping up his man ahead of this massive main event. Speaking of, folks, it's that time. It is main event time here on SmackDown. And the gold is on the line.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins.
Out first is the self-proclaimed Golden Prophet, the jewel in the crown for the new and improved Hurt Business. It is Angelo Dawkins, who tonight looks to bring gold to the business that right now, you gotta admit, is booming on SmackDown. But to do that, he has to defeat the man who he once upon a time called his best friend, the man who he once upon a time called his brother from another mother. He has to defeat this man.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
New theme song, new look for Montez Ford. And it seems like the Montez Ford of old is back. We saw at SummerSlam, he came out here very un-Montez Ford-like, and as a result of that, he paid for it with a loss to Angelo Dawkins. But tonight, in the main event, under the bright lights of SmackDown, with the gold at stake, Montez Ford has got his head back in the game, and he looks to walk out of Nashville with the Intercontinental Championship around his waist here tonight. Of course, in case you're just joining us, last week, following SmackDown, the Intercontinental Champion Ricochet was attacked by a mystery assailant. According to MVP, is not the Hurt Business. It's very interesting, but I digress. And as a result, the Intercontinental Championship due to injury. Also, the Intercontinental Championship was stolen in that attack by said mystery attacker. So tonight, We have a new Intercontinental Championship being unveiled for you all for this main event. Whoever wins this match will carry around that piece of gold as an achievement for what they have accomplished here on SmackDown. Big fight field for our main event. Who you got? Leave it down in the chat below. Ford or Dawkins? Part 2 in the main event of SmackDown. Coming your way next. Angelo Dawkins, the Hurt Business. Montez Ford. Here we go. The bell has rung. And this one underway, and these fans have not gone since the opening bell. Before the opening bell, really, and look at this stare down. One of the best teams in the world. One of the best teams of all time. Broken apart. Now colliding here on SmackDown for the gold. And here we go. These two going at each other with the strikes here. You gotta think, both men together so well. They came up in the business together. They became stars together. And look, become superstars in spite of each other. But look at this, Dawkins with the strength. Like a brick wall. Saying, come on, try it again. And Montez shucking and jiving. Feel himself here tonight at SmackDown. It's an Irish whip. Drive down. Being followed by Dawkins. And this time it's Montez. And look at this, Montez Ford. Saying he has the strength, he has the power, he has the size, as well as now I flip again. Drop down, before away Montez this time, and again both men collide. Neither man will move an inch, but here we go. Montez firing off, not for long. Old Dawkins saw it coming. Puts him into the corner. Dawkins charges in with the clothesline. Montez with the boot to the face, now to the middle rope. Dawkins stunned. Ford off the middle rope with a kick to the face, to the chest rather, sends him back. And Montez up to the middle rope again as Dawkins rolls to the floor. And Montez Ford toying with Dawkins here. And MVP talking down his man, talking down his client, trying to get his head back in the game. Dawkins saying he's stirring the pot. And this one, he takes a breather on the floor next to MVP. So Montez wants him right here, right now. But Dawkins gonna make him wait. Dawkins, and his composure about him, gonna make his man wait here. He's now on the apron. Montez comes in, gets caught, big foul strike by Dawkins. Now the golden ball back in the ring, but gets caught with a chop. Now Dawkins gets caught here. Headlock. Now Ford transitions into a toe hold, takes him down. You see Dawkins frustrated. Now rolls through. Look at this. Montez, another roll up. 1, 2, could have him here. No. Kick out 2 by Dawkins. Could have been really right there for the Golden Prophet. He wasn't careful. So now Montez falls over it. DDT spikes him. He spiked him with DDT. And now, wait a minute, this could be it. Forbes the top rope from the heavens here. His is over. But, hey, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, come on. MVP on the apron. MVP on the apron talking some trash to the fans and to Montez Ford. Getting kind of his head here is MVP. The MVP, did the job well. And Dawkins, off a distraction, gets back up and takes down Montez Ford. Chargers in with a shoulder block. And just like that, thanks to his manager, Dawkins in control. And now, look at this. Look at this. Dragging Ford's eyes across the top rope. Falls up with a knee right to the face. And Angelo Dawkins just like that. In firm control of this main event championship match. MVP, the difference maker. In this one, the numbers game of the Hurt Business catching up to Montez Ford, it seems. What a night. It has been here on SmackDown, chaotic from start to finish. One of the most, off the chain nights of action I've ever been a part of. It's now into the cover goes Dawkins. 1, 2, close, but only 2. The Grand Championship, one of the most championships in the history of professional wrestling, has been held by some of the best to ever do it, the likes of Bret Hart, Roddy Piper, Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Triple H, just to name a few, have held that championship with pride, with honor, with dignity. And I firmly believe if Dawkins won the championship tonight, that will not be the case. But the shots, the combination of strikes here by Angelo Dawkins, lefts and rights. Send Ford to the floor. The Hurt Business walking out with more gold than they already have, maybe a danger to this entire roster. The ego that those three men would have would be off the freaking Richter scale. As now Dawkins again with Montez up. As of no, instead, look at this, is toying with Montez here, Angelo Dawkins. Toying with his former best friend, and off the guardrail again, he goes face first. But just orienting Ford, they're trying to make sure he can't reverse it, I think. Messing with his equilibrium, messing with his balance. As now Ford comes in, gets caught, kicks to the arm. Now off the middle rope goes Dawkins with the shoulder block. Dawkins, whether you love him or hate him, and Scott Hotel hates him, he is one hell of an athlete. Again, only gets a 2 there. Now Ford breaks free. Big body shot there. And now the knife edge chops to the chest, sending him back to the gut. Big shot, clubbing blow to the back there. Sends Dawkins down to a knee. Dawkins could be in trouble here. So off the ropes he goes. Comes back, Ford. Catch him with a spine buster of his own. Montez, the beginning inside the head of Ford, heady partner, as now Ford follows up, standing a moonsault. Into the cover, hooks the outside leg here to get the win and the championship. Only 2. Dawkins still in it. As now Montez sends him over the top. Dawkins hangs on though, and Dawkins sends down to the floor this time. Shoulder meets gut. As now Ford stalking him, has him lying in wait, and off the apron, the big clothesline. And now Ford, what is this? Dawkins out on his feet, off the over the top to the floor he goes with the cross body, and Montez Ford says that was a home run, and I may have to agree with him. It's not back into the ring. I believe I barely caught it off camera there, but I think MVP took the turnbuckle pad off the top turnbuckle. The referee didn't see it. It's not off the top of the clothesline. I think Montez Ford did either, if we're being honest, but right now Ford to control, sends him into the corner. Charges in, big overhand chop. Kick to the side of the head, stuns Dawkins. Ford now out of the corner, butterfly suplex. That could be it. Into the cover, hooks the leg. You see, look, a little slow going to the pin. Damage jump by Dawkins could have cost him there, and I think it did. If you're just a little quicker in the pin, that could have been a 3 count and a win for Montez Ford. He's now, gets caught though. Big knee to the gut. Then now look at this, Dawkins with the body shots. Discus right hand to the face, sends him down. Montez Ford could be out cold after that one, but Dawkins not done. Pump handle into a follow-away slam. Into the pin once more. Dawkins gonna have it here. Is this enough? No, only 2. Montez stays in it. I wonder for how much longer. As the referee, I believe, fixed the turnbuckle pad. Thank goodness. So now, what is this? Look at the power of Angelo Dawkins. Remember, Montez Ford is not a small man, folks. He got tossed. Goes out of the ring like a damn child. And again, there with the floor suplex. Angelo Dawkins showing what he can do inside of that ring. The reason the MVP went to him, went to Damon Kemp, who he formed the Hurt Business with. 2 of the most lethal, 2 of the strongest, 2 of the deadliest men in the game are Dawkins and Kemp. It's now back into the ring. Montez in trouble. Dawkins now into the corner he goes again. Big elbow, follows up, injury to the side of the head. That could have knocked him out, but Dawkins not done. Dawkins not done with his prey just yet. We gotta make sure Montez Ford doesn't come back from this one. Capture, suplex. Hooks the leg. And now into the pin. 2.5. Montez still in it. Dawkins, is he getting angry now with the official? Dawkins not really knowing what to do next. Look at this, going to MVP for advice. Maybe getting a little frustrated here with how much Ford's been able to stay in this match. How much he's taken. Up to the top. This is not good for Montez Ford, but Ford, big elbow, sends Dawkins back. Oh, Dawkins, no, counter by Montez, big shoulder to the gut, stuns him. Dawkins comes in again, Montez catches him, right off the middle rope there. Dawkins, dazed and confused, Montez up to the top rope yet again. Montez Ford off the top, big crossbody. This could be the opening he needed, but wait a minute, MVP again getting involved. MVP getting involved once more with a distraction. You gotta be kidding me. From behind though, Dawkins gets caught. That didn't work for MVP, for Dawkins. Big forefight there from Montez, but Dawkins with one of his own. Sends it right back. MVP again involved. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. MVP involved. Coming in front of Montez, catches him off guard into the pounce from Dawkins, and enough. Montez out at 2.5. Montez stays alive. It's 2-on-1 here at ringside, damn it. Referee needs to get some control over MVP. But it may be too late. Dawkins, I think, calling for the end. Calling for the sky high. The spine buster. If this connects, it is over. From Montez Ford before off the ropes. Comes back in the clothesline. And another one. Ford fired up. That's the clothesline off the ropes. Springboard. And the drop kick. And Montez Ford is feeling it now. Nashville comes live. As now Montez comes in. With the big shots here. Takedown. And now look at this. This barrage of right hands. The hammer fists. To the face of the man he once called his brother. Dawkins trying to get back up to a vertical base. Montez waiting for him though. And now again, the shots. Big back elbow, knee to the gut, spring right hand. Chi-Town collar from Ford there. Dawkins on the ropes. Literally and figuratively. Montez though not done. Oh, up to the top now. Goes Dawkins Ford, I think gonna beat him up there. Yes, he is. That's not what I want to be up for Angelo Dawkins right now. Oh, off the top, superplex. The ring nearly shifted. I think Angelo Dawkins' back has shifted. And now, this could be it. Paying homage to RVD with a superplex, followed by the From the Heavens Frog Splash. To win the championship. Hey, whoa, wait a minute now, come on. MVP on the apron again. Distracting the official this time. Distracting the referee. And now, hey, on the other side of the apron, that's Damon Kemp. The referee doesn't see it. Just like SummerSlam, Kemp getting involved. Montez Ford. There to make a move, but wait a minute. There's Apollo Crews. Crews takes down Kemp. He said he'd have his back if he needed it. And then Apollo Crews sends Damon Kemp out of here. And MVP sees him out of the corner of his eye. And here we go. Crews in the face of MVP. And MVP getting the hell out of Dodge. I don't blame him. Crews taking out the Hurt Business by himself. But hey, whoa, wait a minute. That's Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker with the spear to Apollo Crews from out of nowhere. Oh my God. Montez Ford over the top. Takes down Braun Breaker. Now back in the ring. Oh no. He was waiting for him. Sky high by Dawkins. Not this way. Yes. Montez Ford survives. Montez Ford still in it. And Angelo Dawkins can't believe it. He has no more help. No MVP. No Kemp. Hell, no Braun Breaker. Gonna try for it again. Sky high for a second time. No. Montez blocks it this time. DDT again. The DDT spikes someone's head again. Is this the moment? Ford up to top. Can he hit it this time? From the heavens. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. We have a new Intercontinental Champion. In an insane main event, Montez Ford has done it.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Montez Ford.
We saw the Hurt Business involved. Apollo Crews got involved. Braun Breaker even got involved, for God's sake. At the end of the day, as the smoke clears, we have a new Intercontinental Champion. And his name is Montez Ford. Put some respect on that man's name. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, folks, we're not done yet. This night has been so insane that I think I and nearly everybody else in this building forgot that the tribal chief is in the house. The man who held the Heavyweight Championship for over 1,000 days. The run ending in an incredible match of the year contender with Carmelo Hayes at SummerSlam a couple of weeks ago. The head of the table has returned. Flanked by the wise man Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns has something he wants to say. Montez Ford still standing in the ring. But I don't think Roman Reigns, to be honest, gives a damn about anything other than what Roman Reigns has on his mind. But the question is, folks, what does Roman Reigns have on his mind? Let's look at this stare down. From a former champion to a brand new champion. Montez Ford, meet Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, meet Montez Ford. I mean, you gotta think Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman, the wise men, are watching on for what happened earlier on tonight with Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams, Seth Rollins. You gotta think Roman Reigns has seen the announcement by now. Rollins and Hayes is up for the Heavyweight Championship. What does he think about that? Does he think about the age of the Falls taking over SmackDown week by week? You think about what just happened with Montez Ford, the Intercontinental Championship, and Angelo, Dawkins, and all that? Well, we are about to find out in mere moments. But the leader of the bloodline, the tribal chief, the head of the table, the one, thinks about the state of the brand that once upon a time was his to rule over. Every single person in this arena on their feet for Roman Reigns, putting the ones to the sky, eagerly awaiting to hear what this man thinks, what this man has to say. As am I, as Heyman gives Reigns the microphone. And this place has not settled down a bit since the opening notes of that iconic theme song hit here in this arena. Oh man, I can't wait for this. The tribal chief has returned.
Nashville. Acknowledge me.
Hey! What the? Oh my God! Oh my God! That's Kyle Fletcher! Kyle Fletcher with the kick to the face of Roman Reigns, and Paul Heyman just ran through the crowd. Paul Heyman's left. Fletcher ripped his shirt and his jacket off. And what is this? Brain Buster! One of the biggest free agents in the world, Kyle Fletcher, the polo star, is in WWE. And he's laying the boots to Roman Reigns? What's the meaning of this? What is going on? Kyle Fletcher. Oh my God. I have never, ever in my life seen someone demolish Roman Reigns like this. I mean, look at the size of this guy. Must be what, 6'4", 6'5", 260? Oh my God. Oh my God. Roman Reigns is busted open. Fletcher has busted open the tribal chief. Roman Reigns is cut above the eyebrow, and he is cut badly. Roman Reigns is gushing blood. Kyle Fletcher still isn't done. What is he even signed? I haven't heard a thing about Kyle Fletcher in WWE. What is happening? Paul Heyman, I ain't heard Paul Heyman went. He looked at the crowd. Oh, no. Not on the ramp. Not on the ramp. 2 brain busters. 1 on the ramp. Roman Reigns hasn't moved. We need to help out here right now. We need help. Please. Security, doctors. Help, please, anything. Oh my God, no. No, oh my God. Oh my God.